What's up, everybody? Just eating some vanilla ice cream, living the life, you know. This video is going to be about a hobby, or rather a passion of mine. For those who do not know, I wear a Rolex Oyster Day Precision, and it is my pride and joy. I love this watch more than I loved any woman in my entire life, and it's going to stay that way forever. I'm pretty sure. But man, this is fucking luxury, and this is beauty, and just the feel of it, just the weight of it, just when you pop the case back open, it has you need special Rolex tools to take this off. Manual wind movement, it's just freaking incredible. It's incredible. And when you wear shitty watches all the time, you will realize the difference between luxury and crap. It's the same thing when you drive shitty cars. You could drive like a Nissan, you could drive all these cars, but when you get your first luxury car, no matter how shitty it is, it could be like a 1990 Mercedes-Benz. It's still a luxury car, you know. It doesn't matter how shitty it is, it's still a luxury car. When you go into that Mercedes-Benz, you're fired up, the engine, the feel of the car, and all these things, and you will start to realize, holy shit, you know, so this is why it's luxury, you know, because you know, the engine has a different roar, it has different power, feels different, the seats are different, everything about the car is different, the style, everything. And even if you go from like a brand new, let's say a 2017 Nissan or a Toyota or whatever, and then you hop into a fucking 1990 Mercedes-Benz, you will see that the Mercedes-Benz is way more luxurious than even a brand new Nissan or Toyota, whatever. Yeah, the Nissan and Toyota might have a GPS and it might have more features and all this jibber jabber, whatever. But luxury is a luxury. There's a reason why Mercedes-Benz is Mercedes-Benz and Toyota is Toyota. It's as simple as that, you know. There's not much else I have to describe. But guys, you know, Rolex, I've been wearing it every single day ever since I got it. 24 hours a day, non-stop for about 5 or 6 months. Fucking beautiful piece. But the leather strap's getting all fucking beat up because I took this leather strap, some cheap made in China leather strap from my other watches that I have, because I bought this on the original metal band that I took off myself. Because guys, leather bands are classy, let's face it. It's sophisticated, it's classy, it's luxurious. Patek Philippe's $30,000 watches come on, actually more than that, 50,000, whatever, around that range, come on a leather fucking strap. They don't come on a metal bracelet. You know, Jaeger LeCoultre does not come most of the time on a metal bracelet. You know, just all of these high-end, high-end, even surpassing Rolex luxury brands all come on leather bands. So, you know, I'm a little fucking stupid for putting it, you know, a $2,000 watch on a fucking, you know, $5 made in China leather band, but I already got a new one coming in, you know. I got a new handmade leather strap coming in, and it's gonna look fucking official. But guys, lately I've been rocking the Seiko chronograph quartz. And guys, it's just a strange experience, you know. It's not so much, it's obviously the feel and the quality and the size and all this stuff, but it just kind of feels like lackluster to me, you know. Like Rolex, you got that feel of luxury, you got that, you don't even have to look at it, you just like, just the basic feel of it on your wrist is just luxury enough. And then you switch off to something like this, especially a quartz, and it's just like, you know, you go from a manual wind piece of luxury to, you know, sort of a battery-powered regular watch. But, guys, fuck it. I'm going to talk about German watches in this video because, man, I found some really nice made-in-Germany watches, and I found a very, very... I became very, very fascinated with German-made stuff in general, but German-made watches. You know, soldiers in World War II, World War I, soldiers in general all used watches. They are tools. They are, you can't get that same thing from, even nowadays with a fucking phone or whatever. You can't whip out a phone in the middle of the battlefield and use it for navigational purposes or whatever. You're gonna get your ass shot like that, you know? And even Luftwaffe, or any Air Force, military Air Force, they have special watches. They're fucking huge. They're like 40 or sometimes more, 42 or more millimeters just wider. They're fucking massive. And I have pretty small wrists, but they're fucking massive. And, you know, while you're flying a plane, they have these special, they're called pilot watches. They have these special indications and stuff like that here. So if you have the proper military training, you know how to read that. And it's like you're flying the plane, and then you can calculate certain distances, like, oh, how far away is that mountain from my plane or whatever, or, you know, which direction I'm going in, how fast am I going, how much longer it's going to take to get to my destination going at this speed, what angle should I approach the landing. You know, all this is done through a watch. You know, you're not going to pull out a fucking phone as a pilot in the middle of your fucking flight, especially in the military when you're getting shot and shit. You're not going to whip out your phone and go on Google and search this shit up, or like use a compass or whatever. It's not going to work, you know. You got to rely on traditional tools, you know. Watch, whatever. Okay, you know, this and that, you know. So they're practical tools, no matter what fucking these people say. Oh, I don't need a watch, I don't need a watch, I don't need, you know. When electricity fails and the whole system fucking goes down, and we're living in like some sort of dark ages again where, you know, we gotta rely on all our old school stuff. You know, a watch is either battery powered or mechanical or automatic in one way or another. And with that, you're gonna survive fucking longer than somebody that doesn't have anything, you know. So, check this shit out, guys. German-made watches. Check this out. I don't know, forgive my camera angle, you know. I have to use my shitty phone, but goddamn, look at this. This brand is called Zeppelin, automatic, made in Germany. This fucking beautiful watch. Comes on a leather strap too. It's not even that expensive, guys. You know, it's not a luxury brand by any means, but it's a great entry level into German watches. I'm probably gonna buy this, you know. And then check out this Zeppelin watch. Look at that shit, man. 100 Jahre. Like, so that's some sort of anniversary, but it's fucking fantastic. Look at this one with the open heart. I really don't like the open heart watches so much, but it's still a pretty cool looking watch, you know. Junkers. These are really great watches. Flight watches. Fucking fantastic. Another Junkers. Don't really like the metal bracelet so much, but the watch itself is pretty cool. These are Zeppelins. Check out this one. Messerschmitt. Made in Germany. Another flight watch. Obviously there's a plane on it. And a really good German brand is Dugena. Or Dugena. Something along those lines. And this is a fantastic watch too. But I have to actually get it shipped from Berlin, Germany. So it only costs $138 US, but I'm gonna have to fucking pay customs and all these fees and all this shit. So what a fucking drag. And another thing is the Laco. These were actually the official watches that were used for soldiers in World War II, I believe. German soldiers. These are fucking fantastic watches, people. So yeah. That's that. Oh shit. Almost dropped the camera. Really like the Dugena, whatever it's called. Really enjoying the style. I really like the symbol. I like that it says Germany on the bottom. And it's just a very nice, classy, sort of dressy watch that I'm very interested in. But like I said, I'm weary about paying VATs and, you know, taxes and shit like that in the customs, because they're gonna fucking drop another $100 or $200 on that, and it's gonna end up costing me way more than, you know, I wanted to pay for something, you know. But I'm definitely gonna get the Zeppelin. Probably it's $260, I think, and they ship from New York, actually, from Babylon, New York, so I should get it in like fucking a day or something. So that's not a big deal at all. So German watches, people, get on the fucking Deutschland train and check them out, because, you know, I like Rolex, I like all that stuff, but, you know, I really don't want another Seiko, you know. I don't want another fucking vintage watches. I'm so fucking tired of vintage watches. They all look so similar to me, you know. Like this Omega that I have, like, there's so many fucking watches of so many different brands that look identical to this, you know. It could be a $10 watch or it could be a $1,000 watch, and they all look very similar. So that's why some vintage pieces kind of lost the little sparkle for me. And all the issues and all the repairs you gotta do, and then you can't find the fucking parts for it, and it's just such a pain in the ass. So, probably just gonna get a new watch. The Zeppelin that I see here is probably gonna be my beater watch, so I'm gonna wear that on a fucking daily basis, because let's face it, guys, I really fucked this up. Like, I scratched this to shit. Like, I don't know if you guys could see, but it's fucking scratched. Like, right there, you see that? Like, it's scratched to fucking shit. So, you know, I could polish it myself. I could do basic maintenance and service on it. So the cost and all that stuff is not a big deal. But the thing is, with polishing, with polishing, you rub off a little bit of the metal, you know, and you're damaging the watch in one way or another. The scratches cannot be